Hi, welcome to Japan by Food. I'm your host, Shizuka Anderson. Today I'm in the town of Yugawara, which is not too far from Tokyo and probably a little bit lesser known to most travelers. It actually has a very long history of 1,300 years and is very popular for writers and artists to visit the area, including Natsume Soseki and Akutagawa Ryunosuke, who were said to be inspired by the lush nature and beautiful bayside views here. So today I'm going to be exploring this gorgeous town and seeing what kind of delicious foods they have to offer. Let's go explore. I am at Yugawara Station now, and I just found something really interesting. It's a hand spa. I've heard of foot spas, like foot baths in Japanese onsen towns, but this is the first time I've seen one for your hands. Ooh, that's hot onsen water. Onsen water or hot spring water is full of minerals and it's supposed to be really good for your skin. So if you want to have nice, pretty skin, maybe you can wash your hands here. I have just arrived outside of Mugitoro Warabe, which is a really unique restaurant off the beaten path, and it's only a short taxi or bus ride from the station. So let's go inside and see what it looks like.
Hi, konnichiwa. You are welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Oh, yay!
Dozo, dozo.
This is beautiful.
Thank you. ではこちらになりますね。
はい。
ではどうぞ。
Oh! Wow! Look at that view! すごいですね。Oh my goodness, and look at the ceiling too. There's lots of Japanese umbrellas up there. It's a combination of traditional Japanese room and also kind of art. This is so beautiful. このお店っていつぐらい前からですか
？1960年、古いお家を買い取ってレストランにしたんですね。はい。レストランにしてからは25年ぐらい。
素晴らしい。景色も綺麗で素敵ですね。
綺麗なのはあなたの方です。
いえ、うまいですね。
ありがとう。
で、ここのお店の、
はい。
おすすめをお聞きしたいんですけれども。
Okay, now guess ranking best 3. Number 1. キラキラキラキラキラキラ。サーモンロール。Number 2. ビートロ。2つ頼んだらビートロズーだって。ダジャレですね。
The Beatles. I love the puns, everybody. We have a punny king. ありがとうございます。
OK。そしてナンバー3は皆さん大好きなぶっかけですね。ぶっかけ麦飯。とろろ丼の中にマグロのぶつ切りが漬けで入ってます。美味しいですよ。
I think the one that's sticking out to me is the tuna and tororo. I haven't had that before. It sounds really good. So それにします。This looks so good. I'm really blown away by all of the crab that's in this miso soup, and it's a huge bowl. Oh my goodness! The taste of the crab has really been absorbed into the soup. There's a lot of umami in it from the crab. If you like crab, this is a really good soup for you. But next, let's move on to the main part of the show. And I know that there's a lot of people who've never had foods that are so gooey, but trust me, it's really good once you get used to it. Here we go. This is probably the most grated yam tororo I've ever had on a rice bowl. The tororo has actually been absorbed into the whole rice bowl. The tuna seems to have been, I think, marinated in some like soy sauce and flavors like that. So it's a great bowl. You guys have got to give this a try. It might be hard to eat for some tororo beginners, but it's healthy and delicious. He wrote this for me just now. His calligraphy is beautiful. It's art. I have arrived now at the Fujiya Ryokan. This is a traditional Japanese style inn. It was first founded here as a hot spring hotel in the year 1876. Sadly, I won't be staying here tonight, but I'm going to be trying their restaurant called Hyorokutei, which is known for their amazing eel. So let's go inside, give it a try.
ご注文お決まりでございますか？
ありがとうございます。おすすめって何でしょうか？
はい、おすすめはですね、こちらのうな重ひつまぶしとございまして、並上特上とございます。 特上がですね、白焼きとかば焼きの食べ比べ、大きいお重に2本乗ってきますのでね、たっぷりお召し上がりになれます。うちの名物でございます。
これが名物なんですか。
はい、
美味しそうですね。
はい、
じゃあこれにします。わ
はい、うなじ特上でございます。
すっごい大きいですね。
です。
わあ、美味しそう。ありがとうございます。This is incredible. I've never seen an eel bowl that is so big that the eel is actually sticking out of the box. When they said tokujo, like extra large, they were not kidding. There's two different kinds of unagi preparations today in one bowl. This is the shirayaki, which has no sauce on it. It's just grilled with salt. And next is the tareyaki. So tare is a kind of like a teriyaki style sauce. So I'm just gonna start by eating the unagi, and let's try the shirayaki first. The skin is super crispy and toasty tasting. The meat is still really soft. It doesn't taste salty at all. I feel like you can just enjoy the taste of the eel. It's kind of like eating a grilled fish, but really soft and fluffy. Next, let's try the kabayaki. This is really good, and it's completely different from the shirayaki. I love that they have both in the same bowl so you can compare the different cooking styles. This one is not crispy because it's been dipped and almost marinated in the sauce. It makes it so juicy, tender, a lot of umami from the sauce. It's a little bit salty, not very sweet, but it's a really rich sauce. This is so good. What is this? Oh my goodness, it says it's a river counter. It looks like there's something flowing around the table. What a nice discovery. Let's take a look inside. This cafe is very pretty. They have food samples that are going around in this beautiful table river. It seems like the system here is that this is the order form. So you're going to check whichever dish you want to order, and then you put it on the plate, and the order goes in, and then you wait for your food to come. I think I'm gonna go for not the regular anmitsu, but the Shiratama cream anmitsu, which has mochi balls called Shiratama, cream, ice cream, and the anmitsu. So let's go with one of those. The food samples go past, and then mine is here! Ta-da! So here is my cream anmitsu. It looks so delicious. So as I said earlier, this is a traditional Japanese style dessert. I'm actually really surprised because what came out of the container was not kuromitsu or black sugar sauce, it's shiromitsu, white sugar sauce. And I've never tried it before. Apparently it's made using a very rare type of sugar that comes from Kagoshima. Ooh, I like this a lot. The ice cream is so creamy. The red bean paste adds a little bit of texture, a little bit more of a different kind of sweetness. And the cubes of kanten give it a little bit of bite. It's kind of like jelly, but not as jiggly. It's more firm. The addition of fresh fruits gives it a really fresh juiciness. I think this is the perfect dessert. Definitely worth a try. Here I am now at craft beer Kadoya. Kadoya means corner store in Japanese, and it is right on the corner of the street, and it's a delightful looking building. They serve craft beer that are actually locally made in Yugawara. So I'm really excited to try, and let's check out the standing bar on the inside, and then maybe we'll go upstairs and have a seat. Hello! Hi!
Hello!
Hi!
Welcome!
Thank you! Oh, you speak English?
Uh-huh.
Oh, great! Well, this is a beautiful shop that you have here.
Thank you.
So what kind of craft beers do you recommend here?
So these two are from Yugawara beer.
These two? These are the local ones.
But the one and this one are also good. So We have tasting set.
Oh,
Maybe you can try them all.
I would love that. That's a great idea. Why choose when you can try all of them? Okay, so I'm gonna go for all of these 4 craft beers.
Thank you. Please enjoy.
Thank you. So this is how we go upstairs. Kind of a new experience for me, carrying beers upstairs. Oh, the view up here is really fantastic. There's a river flowing through. All right, I'm gonna start with the local Yugawara craft beers, starting with the lager called Magic Spell. Let's give it a try. Ooh, that is refreshing. I think it's a little bit of the hops in the background that I'm feeling. So it's a little bit sour, slightly sweet, but it's kind of in between. It's not too sweet, but very refreshing. This is a good summer beer. The next one we have, this is the Hazy IPA. Let's give it a try. Dream Catch. Hopefully I can catch some dreams with this beer. Here you go. Ooh, I like that. Also really refreshing. A little bit acidic, but a little bit fruitier than the lager. And I think it's a little bit more mellow and easier to drink than a standard IPA, which can be a little bit harsh, maybe a little bit bitter. So it's very smooth, a little bit fruity, a little bit sweet. It's very nice. Well, this concludes my journey in Yugawara here today. It was my first time here, but I'm really blown away by how beautiful it is. The town is so quaint and rustic looking. The nature is really green and lush, and the river flows through the town. It's just a very calming and relaxing place to be. So if you ever have a chance, please do come by Yugawara, try some delicious craft beers, eat all of the food. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you guys very soon in another video. Bye guys, and cheers!